everyone. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Almost to the weekend. I can't believe it. Wasn't I just here on Monday and here it is Thursday already? It's crazy how fast it goes. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Um, I'm Christy, by the way, with Firmly Rooted Ministries. We do this every weekday at 8:20. We do a devotion, and in case you're new, jump in and say hi. All right. Let's see who we have on today. Pat's on. Good morning, Pat. How are you? Vivian. Hi, Vivian. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. And Maureen's on. Good morning, friends, she says. Claudia's on. Good morning, Claudia. We've got Karen Thompson. Good morning, Karen. Trish is on. Good morning, Trish. Hi, Connie. Good morning, all, she says. Emily's on with her coffee. She's got I see lots of sun. Not lots, but I see sun. So that's good. It's cooler here, so we'll take it. It's not, yesterday was awesome. And Colleen's on. Good morning. Glad to see all of you. Glad to see all of you. Well, good. It's a little chilly in the house today. It's only like 56 this morning, it said on the kitchen there. So yeah, that's a big change for us. Big change. We've been so hot. So that's good. All right. Today we are on day 285 of our book, our 365 Truths for Every Woman's Heart by Holly Girth, who we love. Can't believe we're on day 265 or 285. That's crazy. God will uphold you. And our just to jot for today is, how has God held you up when you felt weak? How has God held you up when you felt weak? And our key verse is Psalm 37:24. And it says, though they stumble, they will never fall, for the Lord holds them by the hand. I love this one. Oh, Alice is on. Good morning, ladies, she says. Hi, Alice. All right. Let's get into our devotion. Jesus, I whisper his name because this is all I can muster in terms of a prayer. I will confess to you that it's flat out hard to believe he is there. You have those moments too, don't you? The ones where faith feels like a mirage, like a story you've made up to make yourself feel better. God knows our human selves can't feel what's spiritual sometimes, and he will hold us up when our faith feels frail, our hearts grow weary, and we're not sure we can keep standing firm. When life begins to go downward, or when I slip up, I fear I will never be able to recover. I will slide, and I will land in a place where there is no light or hope or coming back. But this is the promise we have. Though they may stumble, they will never fall, for the Lord holds them by the hand. I'm finding God's hand has many forms, many fingers, but it is ever present if I reach for it, look for it. Let it be the soft place where I land. His nail-struck hands uphold us. His hands catch the tears streaming down in the shower. His hands set us on our feet over and over again. Yes, we will falter, but we will not fall. Not because we can hold it all together, but because we are always mysteriously held. So good, so good. How has God held you up when you felt weak? Anybody have any thoughts? I looked this up and it said Psalm 37 was written by David. Throughout the chapter, David contrasts the temporary success of the wicked with the lasting security of those who trust in God. Oh, Colleen says, wow, that's really beautiful. I thought so too. I really liked that one. I really liked that devotion. I thought it was good. Anybody have any thoughts? It said also that notice that David doesn't say believers will never stumble. He assumes they will. Following God does not eliminate hardship or human weakness. We have human weakness, don't we? That's for sure. God isn't watching us from a distance, is he? He's right there with us. He's holding our hand, he's supporting us, he's giving us strength. Um, he he helps us back up. So he's there for us. Oh, Maureen says, I struggle with a lot of medical issues that creates anxiety. It is always Jesus that brings me back to peace. Maureen, I totally understand. I totally understand. I thought of this. I think of my transplant so many times. So many that was a big I don't even know. It was huge in my life. And so many times when I read, it just brings me right back to that. And this definitely brought me back to that. I don't like to talk about it a lot because I don't want to drive you guys crazy with it. But I know when I was in the hospital, um, knowing that, this is something that a lot of people we met in the hospital going through the same thing didn't make it through. And I knew that was a possibility. They told me that. But for some reason, I had a peace. I still had anxiety, but I had a peace that I was going to be okay. I had that peace. And so I get what you're saying. You still have the anxiety, but it brings you back to peace. Connie says, he sends a phone call or text from family or friends just to uplift me. Isn't that the truth? He does. He does. He sends that. He puts you on someone's heart so that they can reach out to you when you need it. Emily, he's held me up so many times. I can't get through the storms on my own. Not strong enough, but he is. Absolutely. Absolutely. We can't get through it on our own. Pat says, the assurance of his word and his presence in times of my weakness. Yeah, for sure. For sure. He helps us. He helps us so much get through those weak times. With, like Connie said, that call from somebody or a positive word from somebody or just a word that you needed to hear and you didn't know it. And that person didn't know it. Aaron was talking about that. Was it last Sunday, the Sunday before? How that's God just knows. God knows. And he gives it to somebody who gives it to us. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. I love it when you guys are interactive. That's so awesome. Oh, goodness. Anybody have anything else? I love that. I love this. I love this devotion. It spoke to my heart, that's for sure. All right. Well, if you guys don't have anything else, think about this today, how he's held you up, and he always does. He always does, doesn't he? All right. Our prayer for today. God, I'm so grateful for the security I have in you. It's reassuring to know you will hold me up. Amen. He always holds us up. Always holds us up. All right. Well, I will see you on Monday everybody have a fantastic weekend. And hopefully you've got good weather. And don't forget, be the hands and feet of Jesus. And yeah, have a great weekend. See you Monday. I got to get over to the button. All right. Bye, everyone.